Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
There was a man from America, you know. He has a Loving Hood restaurant in Washington, D.C., the capital, the free and the brave and the non-vegetarian. In the beginning, he encountered a lot of obstacles. People come and don't eat and all that or whatever. And negative things, yes. And then somehow somebody told him that if you have a Loving Hood restaurant, you must meditate 5 hours. The poor guy have to cook 15, 16 hours a day already because he's the owner. And in the beginning, of course, he don't have money to hire a lot of people. Now he has. Now he don't have to work anymore. He and his wife no work anymore. I mean, they do other things, you know, instead of cooking. And now they have enough money, they can afford it. And business goes well now. The secret is meditation 5 hours. I said only 4 hours, but they make it 5, just in case 1 hour sleep. That's also very clever. And then business getting better, everything get better. He told it better, but main point is like that. And then now that it works, yes. So every time he has any problem now, he just don't bother. He just goes 6 hours now, 1 hour extra more. So that's how it works, yeah, with the Loving Hood restaurant. So you guys, if you have a restaurant and it doesn't go well, go ask him. His name is Vincent. He stay in America, somewhere in Virginia. Next to Washington is Virginia. Okay, now it's more to come. Yeah? So now everything go well. Every time he has problem, he meditate 1 hour extra. 5 and now 6. Oh my God. Any of you can do that? No. Okay. Never mind. Do what you can. But that's how it works. You see, I have always told you. Seek you first the kingdom of God, and all the things shall be added unto you, or given unto you. Now, another thing is, after a while, now he trained many cooks, you know. Now he trained one cook, particularly one cook. And that cook is cooking for his restaurant now. And some times ago, he met a monk. And now the cook of this restaurant, you know, the one who tells the story is the owner of the restaurant. And the cook is the one who cooked for that restaurant, okay? Don't get confused. And this cook met the monk in America. He stay in America. He's about 80-something now. He's a monk, yeah, and he has many disciples, of course, yeah? Buddhist disciples, yeah? If you're a monk, you automatically will have disciples. And if you envy me that I have a lot of disciples, just shave your head, then you have plenty. Yeah, go in a temple, yeah? And no matter what, you have disciples, at least some, yeah? Now here come the hot spot. So one day he point to the cook, your brother, one of your disciple brother. So he point to the cook, say in front of his disciples, don't look down upon this man. He's just a cook and working very simple, earn little bit. Just don't look down upon him because he's better than me. The monk means that the cook level is better than his level. The point is, he can see the light of this disciple, of your brother disciple. And another point is, I was very impressed with his humility. Imagine telling that your level is less than the humble cook in a humble restaurant in front of all your disciples. He's a Theravada monk. But the cook family the whole family is not vegetarian at all. And now all are vegan. So the monk like his family very much. Now, this monk, he go do probably cutting garden stuff to earn, to live with that. So I said to them, this is a true monk and very much respect. I like it very much. And moreover, he's such a humble person to tell the truth in front of his disciples that the humble cook, my disciple, his level is much higher than his level. Understand me? So that's the point. It's a good story, yeah? Yes. So I want you to know. It was really nice. I was in a good mood. Yeah, it was very nice in there. And another story from one of your sister brothers, our disciple, is the elderly woman. She's 62. She has a Facebook. She learned Facebook from her daughters, 2 daughters, because she saw them chatting all day long and so fun. She said, she thinks she can use that to spread the master teaching. So did. So she learned how to do it. Then she put my lecture in it, and she put From Crisis to Peace into it, and she cut some of the clip from the Supreme Master television before and put into it. And in the beginning, not too many fans, and also obstacles, people, negative remark and all that. And 4 years later, 0 negative remark. Always good and thank you and lovely and we enjoy and all that. And every time if they like something in there, they click like. That means they also connect with their friends and family who's, their own circle. So she has a lot of fans now in that little Facebook account. Isn't that cute? And she's 62 years old now. And she says she's retired now. She has a lot of time, every day, full-time job on the internet. Chatty chitty. A lot of fans. Yeah. Wow, this is a really good idea. I didn't know people do that. You could do the same. You do the same, right? Well, you have a lot of fans like her? Not that many.
A lot of your disciples do it on Facebook.
Yeah? Oh, I'm sure some of you do, huh? Yeah? Wow, a lot of fans she has now. And all positive. All like. Click, always like. And then the family and the friend also have it. So that means a lot more, yeah? And then more acquaintance later, and then a job and all kind of thing. It's keep breathing out. That's why we have a lot of people more vegetarian now. Through all these means, yeah? Even though they probably don't come to learn the method, but you see? They learn it and they know why vegetarian is good, so they keep telling her and that they're okay. They accept it and it's really good and they become vegan and all that. Is that wonderful? Mm. And the restaurant owner also say that many people went there to eat and then later, after a while, they say they cannot eat meat anymore. Just automatically switch to vegan, non-meat diet. Automatically, yeah? Even though they have not become my disciples, but they're doing good for the world, being vegan. See that? Yeah, this indirect effect is wonderful to hear. And also one woman, one day, she came and thanked the restaurant. She said, many other areas, there's some disaster or something, then the power cut, power out for many days. But in our area, thanks to your restaurant blessing or something, that we have power cut only half a day. So she came and thanked the owner, your brother, disciple brother restaurant. And she said she couldn't eat meat no more either. Became vegan just like that. These kind of things really give you some encouragement, huh? Yeah, make you feel good, right? That we're doing something good. And the old lady, she endured all this negative feedback, all this counter reaction from the Facebook user. And for 4 years, she's still doing it. And now everybody just all positive. No more negative. Is that wonderful, huh? Yes. Such a patient, also, patient and devoted woman. I'm sorry, I should have covered, huh? My God. I wish I'm in India. Because in India, there's some also women, yogis, they wear nothing. Just ash on their body. And nobody say nothing. Come and bow all the same. Yeah? All right. There's some other things, but okay. And then one of your disciples' sister make like a meeting or something, spreading the knowledge that meat eating is the number one cause for climate change, because the government have a high-ranking meeting together how to combat the climate change. But they didn't seem to know that meat, animal raising is the cause of that. So she somehow, through another channel, she come up and let them know about it. And she say now they are aware of it. But maybe a little problem how to change people into vegetarian diet. So, because people used to eat meat, difficult, that's what I think. And then one of your brother, Irish, he say an example, like Irish people, that always they live in the pub, they puff and they guff, puff and guff. And then so when they introduce the non-smoking forbidden in the pub, nobody would believe that it will happen. But immediately the first day, 100% people comply with that. Yeah. And now the person behind it, the minister behind that, is still very much respected in Ireland. Even some of his colleagues are not anymore, but he's still standing strong. Good luck. We wish him well. Yeah? Good luck. So it's just the point, probably he want to make the point is that even though the Irish people, they smoke a lot and drink a lot, but even then, immediately take effect. If the law say so, they do it. So they realize already that smoking is harmful. But if the government already so behind it, support it, then people also like it, you see?
Some of the tragic tolls of tobacco. 5.4 million smoking-related deaths per year worldwide. Tobacco use kills one person every 6 seconds. Smoking-related costs $193 billion annually in the United States alone. Depression. Light and mild cigarettes just as harmful. Causes cancer and diseases in animal companions. Harms lung cell DNA that regulates breathing. Speeds the aging process. Toxic residues of third-hand smoke. Heart disease. Coronary thrombosis. Cerebral thrombosis. Kidney failure. Cancer. Mouth, liver, breast and colorectal cancer. Lung cancer. Esophagus cancer. Kidney cancer. Bladder cancer. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Emphysema, bronchitis, stroke, impotence.
Additional harms for exposure to second-hand smoke. 600,000 deaths worldwide each year.
Childhood arteriosclerosis, leading to heart attacks and strokes in adulthood. Sudden infant death syndrome. More than 80% of the babies who die are exposed to second-hand smoke. Infertility, miscarriages and premature deliveries. Childhood asthma, bronchitis, ear infection. Cleft lip or palate. Hyperactivity and aggression in asthmatic boys, circulatory problems in women.
Lung damage in children leading to adult emphysema, lung cancer in non-smoking restaurant servers, hearing loss across all frequencies, childhood behavioral problems when exposed while in the womb.
Plus more. For help quitting, please visit the following websites.
For more urgent information, please visit suprememastertv.com/killers.
And then also now, the young generation don't take up smoke anymore. Otherwise, if there's no law like this and not reminding strongly like this, the young people would follow the parents and then they all smoke. So that's really very good. And they announced that thousands of lives has been saved. Oh, could be more. Hundreds of thousands. And next generation as well, you see? And the health of the children of non-smoker, healthy. And the children of the non-smoker will also be non-smoker. And then the children of the non-smoker children will be also non-smoker. And the children and children. So it's no end to the benefit. That's a good thing about that. And the minister, he is planning maybe to ban alcohol everywhere as well. Oh, good luck to him. Keep finger crossed for good boy. So I asked him how to say good boy in Gaelic. Okay. Good boy, huh? Anyway. All right. Are you awake already? You want to talk to me or something? Might as well. It's rare that you have my appearance.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you, this spring we did the International Book Show in Geneva, and we saw there were lots of children running around on Thursday and on Friday, and the teachers just let them run around freely and then collected them at the end. So I asked the children, what time do you have to go back? And we waited at the exit for them to come out, and gave the teachers a lot of information about vegetarianism. More than 100 teachers accepted it, and they were so grateful.
Oh.
They said, oh, thank you very much. This is very interesting.
Wow.
That's the first time that really happened, because always before they refused or they said, but this time they were also enthusiastic.
Yes, that means the consciousness of people have rise
it's
up.
changing. And that means that each class has maybe 25 children at least.
Yeah.
So more than 100 teachers are going to tell all these children.
Yeah.
So that's wonderful.
And then the children will tell other children.
They
and
will
the
tell their
parents.
parents.
Yes. Wow, wonderful.
First time it happened.
Yes,
really.
first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, your brother and sister also told something about before whatever they did, leaflet or book or whatever, used to be more negative reaction. Now it's more positive. Yes, that means planetary consciousness has rise up. Yeah, the higher the better. Yeah, they don't even know it, but it's rising up. Yeah. Okay.
And there was a town that I was living in, and we moved a couple of weeks ago. But just before
Where are
that,
you going to?
Oh no, we just moved to another county because James has a new job. But it wasn't a big town, just a high street, very simple, nothing extraordinary. And there was about 2 months before we left, 2 or 3 months, there was a completely vegan shop that opened. Everything vegan and like really beautiful products from all over Europe that you don't even find in the big Whole Food stores and all that.
Oh, really?
They have all this beautiful vegan makeup. There's even one company called Inica, which is all natural, organic and vegan. And I was so surprised that this shop was, was in Hayward Heath, the town. And they said they had really good feedback, that, people in the town were saying this is exactly what we've been waiting for. They also do regular talks there and encourage people to go vegan, and talk about documentaries that, about the health and like Food Inc. and Earthlings and stuff and how you can cure cancer by going vegan. And they do cooking classes and everything. And it's really, really amazing place.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
And also one day I was in Whole Foods earlier this year, and I was in the vegan section looking at tofu, and one of the workers there came up to me and said, what happened? Because this year there are so many people going vegan. He said, what happened this year? He said, there are so many vegans now.
Yeah.
And he said, there's like all of a sudden this change in 2013.
Yeah.
And
Hurrah!
yeah, that was really nice to hear.
Thanks to all of you. Good influence. Yeah, I say it will be better, no? A lot of people are closet vegan. They're vegan, but they won't report to you. Good. Very good. I'm happy to know. So the shop even noticed, yeah? Suddenly everybody went vegan.
He's just one of the guys that does the stock there, and he said he's just never, because he's been working there, I guess, for a few years. And, and he talked to me for a while and was asking me questions. And so I was just answering his questions and recommending documentaries to watch. And things like that. And even some friends that I'd talked about for years, even, 3-4 years ago about vegan, they knew I was vegan. It's only like around Christmas time and this year that they're changing. I mean, they call me up and then they ask me questions. And one even said on Facebook that they saw a documentary that I'd posted a link to on Facebook. And I must have posted that like a couple of years ago, but it was only a few months ago now that she changed. And any questions she has, she asks me and her other vegan friends, and it's on Facebook. She links us all. So like, where do I get my omega, 3, all my omegas so that I don't have fish and stuff like that.
Okay. So. It takes time to grow, eh? Yes. But now if it's sudden change, that means there is a surge in energy somehow. Yes. Okay. Very good.
Hi, Master.
Yes, hi.
I'm here. I also wanted to mention. Oh, thank you.
Are you vegan?
Yeah. Speaking about Whole Foods, I was with my son in Whole Foods in US, in Los Angeles, and this is like a joke. And there was a guy and many beautiful girls around, and this guy was looking around, and then his mouth open, and then he looks at my son and he said, "Man, I love this shop. You see so many beautiful girls around." The guy, the salesperson, was told my son that he really loves his job in Whole Foods, where there are lots of vegan food, organic vegan, because there are so many beautiful girls who come to the store.
Oh, I see.
Okay. I have the opportunity sometimes to talk to young children because of my children, and so many of them at first they maybe they don't react well. But then they just think a little bit, and one of the guys, he was, I just mentioned to him, and he was he didn't like the idea. But then, and he didn't even want to talk about it. But then he drove with my son and he said, "Yeah, your mom is right. I'm going to turn vegetarian," but kind of shy, but he accepted that it's true. Many relatives I have a cousin in Italy. She's pregnant, and she said she's also wants to be vegan. It's hard. But many people, and you feel that they feel guilty inside when you tell them. They kind of feel that they have to change. Yeah. That's my experience.
Yeah. It's funny, because because even I go to see a dentist, just anybody, is also a vegan. He say vegetarian, but he want to be vegan, but sometimes he forgot. So he eat the cheese because his parents are vegan. Just like that. And I went into a shop just to ask for some tofu. Sometime I keep moving. I go to a new place. I don't know where the tofu is, if they have any. So I asked and said, "Oh yeah, over there. Many other things too. My daughter is vegan." So I know. That's what I know. Something like that. And I say, "How about you?" She said, I'm going. I'm going there. Yes. They surprise me all the time. And I go in a gas station, buy some chocolate, because whenever I pass by the toll booth, I always, reach out and give them something, a little chocolate package or little boxes or cakes or whatever. So I went in the gas station, and while they're tanking, I'm looking for vegan stuff because I asked them, it's quicker. Before, if you ask about vegan cakes, vegan chocolate, nobody understands. Oh, maybe we never know. I don't know anything about vegan chocolate. But nowadays, anywhere I go and ask vegan chocolate, vegan cake, immediately, yeah, I know where. And then they show me very quick. And just to make sure I read it, it is really vegan. And then I try to touch something else. He said, no, that one has milk in it. The gas station. Just a gas station person, everywhere now. It's like everybody's knowledgeable about vegan food nowadays. In my time, when I first got married, we went on holiday. They don't even know what vegetarian means. Very difficult, even in the Buddhist countries. So difficult to find vegetarian food to eat. And some hotel understand it. Some restaurant understood it. Then they give me a bowl of salad. That's yeah, completely vegetarian. That's all they do, Although don't understand, they would give you, I say, I don't eat meat. Yeah, I don't. They say, okay, the soup, no meat. Yeah, And then they give me a bowl of soup, truly no meat in it. But the bouillon, the broth. I said, but how do you cook this soup broth? He say, oh, I just put bones and, leftover chickens. Yeah. And nowadays, every restaurant has a section. You can have vegan, yeah? And they wrote it down for you. Or every hotel, they would have it for you. Even room service, everybody knows what vegan and what not. And because sometimes I'm not aware of that because I don't go out that much. Also, I'm not aware even that they know so much. So I'm trying to explain to some of the restaurant manager or something, say, vegetarian, yeah, vegetarian, but no milk, even no milk, no eggs, and no animal thing. He said, vegan, you vegan. I said, oh, you know the word? Good, I'm vegan. He tried to speak English. You vegan, vegan. It's so cute. Yes, because I thought he wouldn't know, so I say vegetarian. Yes, and no milk, no egg in it, no animal thing. And then he spilled it. See what I mean? Yeah, they all know it now. I am so happy. Yeah, and nowadays sometimes because we go to some new place and it's not organized yet, and so I can't cook anything. So sometimes I go to restaurant. If I go to second time, then they immediately know already. Oh. They shout to the cook from the bar, completely vegan. If I order something through the waiter, then the bartender heard it. Completely vegan, no milk, no egg, no animals, no shrimp, nothing, nada. And then he turned to me and say, same like yesterday, right? Fruit cocktail, right? Fruit juice cocktail, fruit punch. Yeah, no alcohol. Immediately they remember. And they know what it is. They try to help you even. And then later, before the meal is bringing out, he come to the kitchen and ask, is that you did not put any of that and this in there, right? Only olive oil, right? No butter, right? He tries to protect me in case the cook forget, He screened it out before he give it to the waiter. So nice, lovely. And they are not vegan people, but they know about it and respect so much. And everywhere, if I buy something in the shop and then I say I'm vegan, then they really feel respect. They say, I'm trying to be vegetarian. I'm not there yet, but I respect very much the people who are vegetarian and vegan. And if I go to, for example, a Thai restaurant, Thai people are Theravada Buddhists, they don't emphasize on vegetarian diet, They eat meat, even the monks do. But they know I'm vegan. And then they always write it on to the cook and explain it to the cook that a vegan is what, all the time. And they very much respect for me, even though they don't eat a vegan themselves. It's so funny. Then why don't just eat vegetarian vegan? Then I also will respect them instead, you see? But they also ask, sometimes the cook in Thai, small restaurant, you can talk to the cook because the open kitchen next to the counter. And they come and ask me, how come you're vegetarian or vegan? Because I know they're Buddhist, the Thai people, yeah? That's their national religion. So I said, because I'm Buddhist. Yeah, the Buddha eats vegetarian, so I'm vegetarian. So, but how can you do that? You travel a lot and all around you are eating meat and you're still vegetarian. Oh, they bow to me. So good, so good. So good like that. And then they say, but you meditate also? I say, yes, I do. And she say, how long ago? I say, just about maybe 3 decades, something like that. She said, oh, and you eat vegetarian all this time? I say, yes. She said, oh, my God. She feel like, she said, you are like a Buddha, like that. But then when she asked me, how do you meditate, for them important is to cross leg. They don't care about what method first, just ask me how I cross my leg. Yeah? You do halfway or you do full way? Full women, you know, both legs are come up to, you know, lotus, full lotus. I say, I don't remember when I went into Samaria. I don't know where my legs could go. Because but she tried to teach me, you know, full lotus is better for you. You better do it. I said, okay, I try. That's so funny. Nowadays, everybody respect vegetarian or vegan people, even if they are not. It seems like people are aware so much. It's just they either lazy to change or don't think they could change or just habit. You see what I mean? And don't think and too busy to think or to try.
And like Helen said, they're beginning to feel guilty.
Yeah. That's the beginning.
That's totally different. They used to feel very righteous about not being vegan, but now there's definitely a sense of they're guilty for not being vegan.
Yeah.
Well, I've been meaning to do it, but you know, I don't know how to start. I don't know where the recipes are.
How do you do it? Where do you buy food?
I don't know where to get. The other shift I notice is in the young children.
Yeah.
I have 3 little grandchildren, and one is still a baby, but the other 2 are vegetarian just from birth. And their parents, who were not vegetarian at the time, would put all different kinds of food on their tray.
They choose a vegetarian.
They just throw the meat over the edge. Not going to eat that. Not going to eat that. Yeah.
Yes.
Very strict too.
Yes.
Never made a mistake. Just
wow.
So and there's beautiful little YouTubes on now too, of children.
Yeah.
Young children. There was a very popular one. It had like 2 million views or something. Some little Spanish speaking, Portuguese, was he?
Yeah.
And this little guy, he was maybe 18 months old or so, or 2 years old, and he's telling his mother, "No, I don't eat fish. I don't eat chicken. I don't."
He just realized why. Yes. He doesn't want to eat meat, and he asked his mother, "Where's the meat?"
Yes. You used to probably remember.
You know it. You know it, then you tell it. 18 months old only.
It was so touching because the child realized that the meat comes from animal, and he said, "But Mama, I love animal.
Yes.
Do they kill the animal to make meat?" And the mom said, "Yes." I said, "I don't want to eat it."
Oh,
I said, "How about fish?" And then he asked and then he realized, and that video was translated in French, in English, and
it's a live
so
video.
many viewers. Yeah.
But who made the video?
It was the mother. The mother was actually.
By the way, okay.
Yeah, just filming her.
Recording it on the spot, yes.
Giving her a lecture.
So intelligent.
Touching. So touching. She was crying. The mother was crying.
Oh, yes.
I agree. It was so touching. I saw it. It was
You
so
cried
touching.
the whole
I would cry if I saw it. 18 months old. Eh?
Yeah, sitting in the high chair. You know?
Telling mom what to do. Oh man. I told you, really, the consciousness has gone up.
Absolutely.
People just don't tune in, but they already have it.
Yes.
They just don't think to change. But if they change, it will be very easy for them now.
Very close now.
Yes, very easy for anyone who wants to become vegetarian now. There will be no obstruction. Very simple, very easy, because the power of vegetarianism supporting this consciousness of the world is already plenty at work. Already all over the planet. It's just people, somehow they're misled and not tuned in. I also known one of the kids like that. Don't want to eat meat at all. One of the people I know before, that the child just refused, don't eat.
Refused.
Yes. Very little one, yeah.
Alternative living.
Change your life. Change your heart. Change your diet.
No more killing. Be healthy and loving.
Examples of nutritious, life-saving food. Percentage by weight.
Tofu from soya, 16% protein concentration. Gluten from flour, 70% protein concentration. Corn, 13% protein concentration. Rice, 8.6% protein concentration. Soybeans, kidney beans, chickpeas, lentils, etc. 10 to 35% protein concentration. Almonds, walnuts, cashews, hazelnuts, pine nuts, etc. 14 to 30% protein concentration. pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, etc. 18 to 24% protein concentration. Concentrated multivitamin tablets or capsules are also a good source of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Fruits and vegetables are full of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants and contain high-quality fiber for maintaining good health and a long life.
The recommended daily allowance, 50 grams of protein, average adult.
Calcium from vegetables is more absorbable than from cow's milk.
To diminish the real threat of a worldwide pandemic from bird flu.
To avoid the danger of mad cow disease, or BSE, and pig disease, or PMWS, etc. To stop the continuing gruesome sacrifice of billions of our sweet domestic animals, marine life, and feathered friends daily.
It's wise to change to a vegan diet for good.
It's health.
It's economy.
It's ecology.
It's compassion.
It's peace.
It's noble. For more information and free veg recipes, please refer to the websites listed below.
al.godsdirectcontact.org, vrg.org, vegsource.com.
Or email to al@godsdirectcontact.org.
And also when I went to the dentist, and one of the person helped me to drive me, and then I went to see doctor also. And then that person later on, the whole family become vegan. I just teach her a few tips how to cook. Yeah, I just cook for them a little bit to taste, different food to taste a little bit, and then all vegan now. And her daughter's going to learn vegetarian cooking in college. Yeah, in the college where they teach food cooking. They also teach vegetarian there. Yes, she can learn to do that. And also when I went to the dentist, one of the dentists, I told you already, vegetarian, going vegan. And then I keep bringing my pastry, my cakes, I cook myself. I bring it to them and tell them it's all vegan. No milk, no egg in it. Taste it. How nice. Oh, they all went gaga. Every time I come, they are waiting or immediately snatch a basket for me. I make big basket and I eat them all. Hundreds of cakes and cookies I bake. And every time I just say, vegan, huh? Yeah. Eat at your own risk. And they loved it so much, so much. And then after a while, the clinic is divided into two groups. One is like feeling vegetarian is good, and the other one say, no, I stick to my meat. But not so convincingly. I won't be surprised if they became all vegan after I left, because I give them also the address is where to buy vegan food. Yeah, in where it was. You see what I mean? Address online and address at the native shops. Yeah. And I also brought them, vegan sausages, vegan cheese, whatever I can get from afar or whatever people sometimes send it to me or give it to me. I sacrifice it all. I give it all to them. And at home, I just eat a little rice and some soy sauce or whatever and a vegetable. Yeah. Every time I go to dentist or doctor, I empty all my refrigerator and deep freeze. Yes, and they love it all. And then one time I was giving something, and they asked me, do you eat noodle at home, the Chinese noodle, the glass noodle? I said, yes, I do. Oh, why didn't you give us some? So I didn't know. I thought you're European, I never thought you would want to cook these things. And next time, of course, I bring vegan noodles and a lot of other stuff, yes. But I give them vegan stuff, protein. And then they get used to it. They like it very much. They say, so you see how simple it is to be vegan. We lack nothing. We even have cakes and candies, chocolate, everything. Yeah. So they used to it immediately, yeah. Mm. I say many countries now have meatless Monday, you know that? And he said, oh, how about my country? I say, you start. Yeah, very interested, and not negative, not trying to argue with me that I'm wrong. No. They immediately accept. Yes, and very easily. And these are doctors and nurses, all know about nutrition, but they accept. Yeah. Wonderful, eh? Yes. Okay. One day, we will live in a vegan world, Try to live long till that day, Okay, anything else? So wonderful to hear all the good news. I'm so happy. Yes. Yes, and then the guy after, Okay.
One day James was on the road and he was at a farmer's market and there was a stall where there was all kinds of pastries and things, and he thought, he saw meat things, but he still checked and asked the lady in case, is there anything vegan? She goes, oh, yes. And she had one that was, she made out of pumpkin and something else that was like a veggie sausage roll. And so he bought it. And then as he walked away, he noticed on her sign, she wrote vegan, and she posted a vegan sign so that people would know, because it wasn't marked beforehand.
You see,
it was very cute.
I always do that. Also, I know that this is all meat and milk and all that, but I always come in and ask. And surprisingly, they always have. Also, when I went to the dentist, and then because I'm early, and then so I walk into a Belgian coffee shop. And of course, it's everything with milk and egg and all that. But I say, do you have anything vegan for me? I don't expect that she understands what vegan is, but I always ask just so that to get into their mind, the people to get used to with this world and to think about whether or not to make it. Oh, we have this one vegan, this one vegan, this one, this milk, this one have egg. You're not for you, all this for you. And happily, happily to do that. Yeah. And then I say, but how do you know all this vegan? Oh, my friends, these are my brother, that's all vegan. Even if they are not, but they know it. I have not come across any person who works for me or the doctor or whoever, I encounter that doesn't have a friend or a daughter or a son or a niece or a nephew that is a vegan. They all have somebody that brought them into attention about vegan and vegetarian. Yeah. And even taxi driver. In such a remote country somewhere, sometime I had to run, hunting for a connection. And the taxi driver. And then, of course, she brought me to some place, and then she wait for me, and then I come back to the same taxi driver. And when I come back, I brought her something. I say, I'm vegan, so I brought you some vegan cakes because you're waiting for me. I'm not sure if you had your breakfast or tea break. She said, oh, my so-and-so vegan, and I am vegetarian. Isn't that wonderful? Yes. It's so nice to hear. Everywhere I go, there's always somebody. Yes. Or my girlfriend is a vegan. Or my boyfriend is a vegan. And I'm trying to be vegetarian now. Sometimes I forget, but I'm trying. Something like that.
And you never used to hear that before.
No.
People didn't even know what the word meant.
Yeah, they don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
And now everywhere they know what it is, or they have a friend or relatives or, a family member, a vegan or vegetarian. Yeah, good. The man behind you. Mm-hmm.
I just want to share with you. Recently, I visited my dentist. There's a lady assistant. He helped me to sit on the dental chair.
Yeah.
When I came in, she started to ask me about my health. I told her that everything is good because I'm a vegan. And she said, oh, yeah, it must be you because I saw a car with a word vegan word piece, the slogan on the bump. He talked to me very enthusiastically. I thought she is a kind of vegetarian or vegan. But later on, she said, no, I admire you so much.
Because you're vegan, so you're healthy. Is that what it is?
Yes. And later on, she said, I want to, but I just feel very hard to do it. I encouraged her a lot. I say, you can do it. You can do it. Very simple. And later I gave her a book, Dr. Turtle's Peace Diet book.
Dr. Turtle? Will Turtle, okay.
Yeah. And she was so happy. And not only her, a few people in the dentist office, They are very exciting. Heard our conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I went to different dentists. At least 2 of them are vegetarian. The other one, maybe I didn't ask, Yes. But sometimes if I ask, the chance are they always say I'm vegetarian or vegan, even in restaurant or anywhere. And sometimes I take my dogs on the beach, and then always a lady come, oh, your dog's so nice, so cute. Oh, how old are they? I say about 16, 17. Oh, look like puppies, so healthy and so exciting. I say, yeah, because they're all vegan. I say, oh, you are vegan, I'm vegan, and like that. And then they're hugging and kissing on the street, all over on the street like that. Because if you have a chance to ask them, it's like that all the time. Whenever I can talk to people on something, when it comes to the vegan or vegetarian diet, chances are they are. You see, I say, but why? Just love for animals, or for health, at least, or for yoga, thing like that. Yeah. Not because they are my disciples or they know about me. Nothing. They don't even know me. Wonderful, thank God. Because when I go out, I also wear a hat and glass and, sometimes cover up, yeah? And then we talk, and then she said, she's doing this and that advertisement for vegans. She does some seminar sometimes, and wonderful. Lovely, and pinky lady, elder but pinky, lovely. Yeah, so happy all the time. In gas station, even in Croatia, I met one. And all of them, there is a chance that they do some, charitable work, yes, or helping animal shelter, something like that. Something you go connected with that, or they spreading vegan message. It's so nice, yes.
Also, Master, I want to share with you.
Yes.
I work for a company, and it's a big site, about over 2,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
I just curious. Recently, I checked their menu. I never go restaurant to eat food.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, company cafeteria.
Yeah, cafeteria.
Over 2,000 people.
Yeah.
There's a special vegetarian menu now. Before, nothing. Yeah.
Oh, before nothing. Now it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was very happy about that.
Yeah, sure.
Also, company people, there's called Healthy Living Program in company. Every Thursday, they have a couple of hours class, teach people doing meditation.
Uh-huh.
And our company have a special room. They're called quiet room.
Oh.
For people to meditate, pray.
Uh-huh.
Every time I feel tired, I go there. Meditate for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, really help.
Very good.
And I met many people. In the beginning, Muslim people that doing prostrate. And later I found more people doing like our light meditation.
Oh, okay.
So I can feel the world's changing very fast.
Yeah. They do it. Many people, billions of people doing it now.
Yeah.
Billions.
And also, every 2 years, company give one people safety shoes. I know the safety shoes are made of leather mostly.
Yes.
I send an email to the responsible people. I say, I want a vegan safety shoes. I just drop an email,
Yeah.
But
you get it.
I surprisingly, they respond to me that they are thinking about consider this seriously.
Mm-hmm.
They are looking for it. They say, if you know somewhere sell this, let us know.
Vegan shoes.
Yeah. And I did recommend some online shoe store sell vegan safety shoes.
See?
But because they require American standard, the safety standard.
Oh, I see.
So
they don't allow that.
They evaluated. They told me that vendor is not qualified yet.
Oh.
But I'm very glad they're seriously considering.
Yeah, even consider. Okay. Yeah. That's the main point, that the thing changed. Yes.
But eventually I'm allowed to bought one from UK online.
Wow.
Vegan safety shoes.
Yeah, for you. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah.
When our initiate to distribute Master's alternative life flyer to the meat restaurant, and the one meat restaurant owner says, I'm going to open another one vegetarian restaurant because I think there will have big market on this field.
Oh.
Another meat restaurant owner says, if there are enough customer to eat a vegetarian, I want to return my meat restaurant to vegetarian restaurant.
Okay.
I was hired in the new company. There's only 10 people 2 years ago. At the beginning, I served the vegan food free for them. And one meal, nobody touch it. And one says, I'm a Christian. The Bible says meat is okay. Another one says, if you didn't eat my meat meal, I don't touch your vegan meal. And they refuse, something like that. I keep going on. And now, no food left over at all. Yeah, all gone.
They're eating vegan now.
Yeah, they eating. And one employee told me, if I eat this kind of meal, I will be vegan for sure. No problem for me.
Yeah, because it tastes good. Understand? Easy. Yeah.
Another one, he wanted exchange for me to the meat eater. He sneak in the kitchen and eat my vegan meal and don't let me know. Because he already said, if you didn't eat my meat, I don't eat your vegan. Another guy yell out, says, go vegan, while he chewing my vegan meat. And a lot of people say, we are changing. My wife's learning your recipe. One day to my home to teach my wife how to cook vegan something. A lot of information. And there's another person who sell the pork in Beijing. And after I tell him the information, it's not good. He say, I'll find a chance to do something else. Don't sell the meat. And now he still replied to me. It's already 4 years already. He said, I forward your all email, convert people to the vegan, to my friends all the time. Another thing is a driver. I always give some people whenever pass by about the vegetarian or vegan information and save the earth. And one day I gave another driver, a taxi driver, I said, this may be good for you. He said, no, I'm vegetarian already. I said, why you are be vegetarian? He returned to my face, oh, it's you gave me a disc that saved the earth, climate change 1 year ago.
Oh, I see.
He still remember.
So he changed. Yeah.
So my whole family is vegetarian now after that disc.
Bravo.
Yeah, thank you.
So nice. Wonderful, wonderful.
I just want to share that one of my clients, she was using drug because she have family problems, and the doctor give her some depression medication, and she get used to it. And one day I talked to her, and she changed immediately. She changed not to using drugs, and she changed from meat eating to vegan diet. Yes, right away. She come back in 2 weeks, and she said, "Look, I changed. I don't using it, and I changed from
no drug and no meat."
Yes, immediately.
Wonderful. Some people are like that.
And she come and she said, it's very help her a lot because her life changed a lot after that.
Cool. One of your brother who's helping to do with aircon, his company is, the boss is vegan, the boss of the boss is vegan, and the colleagues are vegan. Yeah. So he can take off 2 weeks to come here. They're okay immediately. Okay. Yeah, because he was working, helping me with my aircon, so we were talking like that. So it looked like, a lot of people are vegan, not because they are my disciples or anything. Nowadays, it's very common, nah? When I say 49.5%, it's maybe a very conservative estimate, nah? Okay? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Here first, here has been long time. And then after.
Yeah, Master, before growing up was really hard for me too. People keep on asking me, why are you vegetarian? What do you eat? Why are you so weird, And then they worry about I would get stunted in growth and all that stuff. But nowadays it's so out there. Recently I saw a friend and he told me he tried to be a vegan, but all he ate was salad twice a day. And I told him, oh, that's not good, So I invited him out to go eat real vegan food. And then when we got there, he was like, have you tried the food? Is it good? He was questioning me. And then I was like, I don't know. I Googled up the place. So it's my first time there also, But then after we tried it, it was really good. He liked it so much. He was like, "Oh my God, it tastes better than real like Philly cheese, which is like really popular in, the non-vegan stuff."
Yeah.
And then afterward, I got so excited. So I told him like, yeah, people actually get, like worked out and they get really buff and muscular and just being vegan and stuff. And then he was like, yeah, I know that. I work out with your brother and he's really strong. So yeah, I just thought it was really nice, like hearing all that.
That's good. Okay, is that your question, right? Okay, next one. And behind there, yeah. Thank you for sharing. So nowadays nobody question you anymore, what you do, why you're vegetarian, that's how they talk in America.
Usually asking where do I get it?
Yeah, where you get it and how why you grow up and how did you growing up and.
Hello, Master. I just want to share with you that last year, 2 times we have catering 2 big vegan lunch for a company called LinkedIn, 4,000 employees.
Wow.
Yes. And we have a big session for vegan food in their lunchroom. 2
Congratulations.
times. Thank you. And one thing I want to share with the sister and brother who look for a vegan skincare product. There's a store named Lush. They have all kind of skincare products, makeup, fruit, 100% natural. Or you can buy online, lush.com.
Yeah. I'm also using some of the vegan products. Nowadays they have a lot, yeah? They have all kind of vegan organic clothing and shoes and makeup. Nah? I'm using all this. Oh, wherever I can get. Huh? If not, I just use some simple one. Yeah? Okay.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
So in the beginning of my college career, I go to UCSD, University of California, San Diego. So at first, I came there and there was not a lot of vegan food or even
When was that?
4 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the beginning, I couldn't find any good food, and but I did found a student group. They're very active, and then they collected 2,000 or 3,000 signatures, and then they keep pushing to the dining hall authority to make more vegan options and all that stuff. So at first, the dining authority, okay, we'll give you meatless Monday, but however, even the noodles, sometimes they said it's vegan, but
have egg.
Yeah, have eggs. And then my friends worked in the dining hall and actually told us that, and then we actually had to talk to them and work it out. And then eventually they opened a all vegan exclusive dining hall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was the only UC that has an exclusive vegan dining hall. So.
Just a couple of years.
Yeah.
Wow. Several years. Wonderful. See, tell you. Everything changing. Yeah? The consciousness people changing. Bravo. Keep pushing. You just keep asking. No harm to ask, right? Yes. Just like go in the restaurant before. I told you I always deliberately went into meat restaurant and asked for vegan. And I know they will say, no, they don't know, but that's okay. Vegan is like this, like that, like that. Okay, don't have, thank you, maybe next time. And next time I can really have. See, you just have to let people be aware of these things. Sometimes they don't think about it or they don't look on internet because they have only this square of job in front of them and they don't think anything else. But nowadays, every restaurant has some vegetarian section or vegan section. Or demand if you want, they cook it for you. Yes. Sometimes I go in the restaurant and they don't have any much choice of vegetarian. I say, but I'm vegan. These are not really vegans. Oh, you tell us what you want and we cook now. Just like that. Simple. Before, no chance. Before they would tell you, oh, no, we don't cook this stuff here. You know what I mean? Yeah. So wonderful. Any more? Yeah, here. A lot here. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my poor dogs. They probably feel where I am. If he can open door, come out again. Last time my dog opened door and it came out. And somebody stopped him behind there and don't tell me. Remember, I asked, it sound like my dogs. Is it my dogs coming? Nobody tell me nothing. I asked several times. And then when I walked down there, my dog was sitting there, held up. And I keep asking, and he didn't tell me. There was a Korean man. Are you still here? The Korean. And you eat so much ginseng, and you keep my dogs imprisoned in your grip. Oh, their grip is very strong, the Korean. Don't try. Yeah, love. I know it from first hand. When I first lecture in Korea, when I stopped the lecture, finished, everybody want to come shake my hand. And I thought, okay, of course I shake hand with people at that time. And some old lady even. I shook first guy. I always show respect for the old lady because it's difficult for them to go up, to go to the front. And lady, I thought, and feeble lady, I always wish I could give a hand. So, I couldn't get rid of her hand. She gripped me so hard that the hoofa, the guard has to peel off one finger in order to free me. Ginseng. Old lady. Don't ever try the Korean old lady. No. Peel the finger off one by one. They'll grip like this. Let go. And they don't understand English, so they have to peel the finger off one by one to free my hand. They hold like this. And, please, off. So strong. Come on.
Master, 2 years ago, I rented out a home to new customers 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And the wife of the client invited me for breakfast. So I went to breakfast with her, and of course in breakfast she noticed that I don't eat egg and bacon. And
she didn't know?
She just noticed, yeah.
Okay.
And then I explained to her that I'm a vegan and I haven't eaten it. And then she said, no, I'll never give up my meat. I never saw her again after that because obviously time went past. And then one day out of the blue she phoned me. She said, please, let's have breakfast again. So I met with her and we had breakfast, and this time she had a fruit platter with me.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was telling me, lately she can't eat meat anymore. She doesn't feel inspired to cook it, and she doesn't know what to do, but she doesn't want to have it.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave her From Crisis to Peace book, and she read it that night.
Mm-hmm.
She phoned me the next morning and she said, I'm going vegan.
Oh, wonderful.
It was really wonderful to hear from her because she was so anti it when I first had breakfast with her. But even more so, her little 4-year-old son also wants to go vegan with her.
Wow.
So I met her a few times after that to give her ideas and tell her where to look for stuff, etc., etc. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And they've now moved to London, so another sister's going to help her in London.
Oh, wonderful. Now is the English connection.
And then I have another client, Master, who's a man working for a very big organization, a powerful organization, and he's very high up in the financial section. And they rented a home from me as well, and they invited me to his wife's birthday party. So I went to the birthday party, and he said to me, don't worry about food, I'll make sure there's food for you, because he knew that I was a vegan because we'd had a breakfast before, and he had a vegetarian breakfast with me.
Okay, understand.
So I went to the dinner party, and there were about 20 other people there, all very influential people. I was like a little fish in the big sea.
Big sea.
And anyway, so as the dinner came out, he had 2 separate dishes. He had professional caterers that catered for everybody.
Yeah.
And he had 2 separate dishes just for me. I was the only one there of vegan food. Complete vegan food.
Yeah.
And people were quite interested because as the party was going on, I was talking to them, telling them why I'm vegan, etc. And so a couple of people actually ended up having food with me and not eating from the other food.
Oh.
So it was really nice to see. And then as I was leaving, I had one of my vegan furs on with the SM logo. And as I was leaving with it on, about half of the group teased me and they said, oh, but you're a vegan and you're wearing fur. So I said, no, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
And then I ended up talking to about maybe another half of the other group all about vegan, and a lot of people were actually interested and intrigued with the vegan diet. So, and before, years ago, Master, I wouldn't be able to talk so openly in business.
No.
So it was really refreshing to go to a dinner party like that.
Go out of the closet.
Exactly.
Open, okay.
So there's definitely been a big shift, Master.
Yeah, wonderful. Oh, everywhere it seems like people change a lot, eh? Next one.
I met this guy, the chef in New Zealand. He's a chef. Usually I try to be friendly with the chef so that I think we can influence him from the kitchen. And because I'm a vegan and I eat there every day in the restaurant. So 5 years ago, I started talking to him about my diet. And being a non-vegan chef, he can only cook meat. So I started with my recipe of the Chinese mock meat and all that. But being an Indian chef, I think he's quite enlightened. And he wanted to work with me together to convert the restaurant into like half vegan. And so we worked since 5 years ago, but it didn't work very well for the first 2 years because I think the awareness is not there. But just 2 years ago, like 3 years later, it's a hotel chain. We managed to convert one of the lobby bar into completely vegan now. Because I worked in that place for quite a while, and I managed to convince the boss to at least let me convert one of the outlets, smaller one, to show that we are successful. And the only thing I couldn't convince the boss is to give up the liquor. Wine in New Zealand is quite difficult for them to give up. But everything is okay. So the whole lobby bar now is
vegan,
complete vegan.
Wow!
It is a landmark hotel for the chain.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a 4-star
already
hotel.
Something.
Yes, and the chef is very smart. He's young. He's like 35 years old. And I asked him, "You're not a vegan. Why are you so keen to work on this project with me?" And he said he could see the vision that in 10 years' time it should be completely vegan. And his ambition is to own a outlet chain like a coffee club kind of size, and he wanted to be his own boss. And he can even imagine that next time when people in future, and instead of the vegan people looking for vegan, it's the meat people going for meat. It would be so hard for the meat people to find a place to eat. 10 years time, So that's his ambition.
Wonderful. Bravo.
And he's very smart because I think we failed the first 2 years because we didn't work smart. We just work on what we want, what I want. And 2 years later, he told me, and we trying to work for what the people there want in New Zealand. And we cannot just impose on them what we think. So we changed it. We call the menu is a plant-based menu. And the New Zealand people like it. And we also tell them this is a healthy option. And so I think it becomes more successful now.
Plant-based or meatless?
Meatless, yeah. The next project we're doing now is to convert the restaurant in that hotel. We can't do it 100%.
Yeah, but some more.
Yes, we started with 40% menu is vegan and 60% is meat. But just last month I went for a meeting. We now changed it a bit more to say 60% vegan and 40% meat. Yes.
And slowly climb up.
Yes.
Wonderful.
And the third project is to convert each of the hotel in that chain one by one to at least semi-vegan.
Wow.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bravo. Aim high. Dream big.
Where I live, there aren't that many vegan, dedicated restaurants. But 2 years ago, 2 women had gotten together that had a similar history of cancer and things like that, but had found that a vegan diet had helped to put that into remission, whereas a lot of the Western medical stuff just made them sicker. Anyways, the one lady that became the chef, she had just this feeling that God wanted her to start a vegan restaurant, but she didn't know how. And so she painted it on her truck that she was a raw vegan chef. And she was at the gas station one day, and the other lady who had the business aspect of things, who wanted to open a restaurant but didn't have a chef.
Yeah.
Then they met up, so they opened up a raw vegan cafe, and it's 100% volunteer run.
Yeah.
And all of the proceeds go to benefit kids in orphanages throughout the world that are underprivileged, and helps them to get adopted and things like that.
Oh, wonderful.
And then out of that, now they're really popular. And now they opened up an organic market 2 doors down from the vegan restaurant that is for profit but supports the vegan restaurant, because then they do all their bulk purchasing for the nuts that they use in the production of the raw foods and stuff. So it's just neat to see the change that has taken place and the support from the community that hasn't really had that.
And so
that
successful.
Option. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys, Okay. Any more good story? If not, then I am going really. Okay. Well, one chance.
Thank you, Master, for spending this time with us.
No, you're welcome. It's only 4:00.
I have a story from Loving Hand.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Okay.
In the darkness.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Since last year, one girl, she came from Norway with her family to Loving Hand, and after she ate in Loving Hand, she became vegan.
Wow.
So it's since 1 year that she became vegan, and all the family are also becoming vegan.
Wow.
And yeah, it's really beautiful because it's like a kind of bliss also serving them, because they are very nice people. Generally, the North people are very shy, but they're so friendly, and they are very happy because they feel like we are very enthusiastic about veganism and this kind of lifestyle. And I also want to share some news about Italy. I know that they are opening some kind of like a franchising. And this kind of franchising is called like a vegan universe.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's really wonderful because many people are becoming vegan, and they put on Facebook and they ask if anybody in your city is interested, please contact us and we help you opening this shop, this vegan restaurant.
Lovely.
Yeah. So it's really
lovely.
It's
huh?
really wonderful that people are becoming vegan in consciousness.
Bravo.
Yeah, thank you very much, Master.
Thanks God. There's an eager person over there. Give her microphone before she dies.
Hi, Master. I'm
Hi.
from New Zealand.
Yeah.
And just a few stories, very interesting. About 1 month ago, the New Zealand milk producer, a big company, they promoting milk to school, gave free milk to all the kids for every breakfast. And but not every school react, and some of the school, the principal have a meeting with all the parents, and they decided not taking it.
Oh.
Yeah, and for environmental, for health, for all reasons. Yeah.
Wow.
And in Invercargill, down to the south of New Zealand, the same day when the campaign start from that city, the Vegan Society make another campaign, and they gave soy milk. They buy the small size soy milk from the Chinese shop, and they go on the street to give to everybody and free. And then this mayor and even support that project. The mayor of Invercargill, and he appeared on the video campaign. Says Vegan Society, amazing organization, and do a lot of great jobs. And the same day when the milk company that promotion the milk in that city, and he make a speech, because the milk company said for health, for supporting the kids, all that, because in New Zealand, really the milk go decrease, really reducing. They're making, but less people taking it. They're really worried.
Oh, so they try to...
They're promoting to school because they're worried young generation stop drinking it. Yeah, and so, but the mayor said, they said for health, for bone, for that, all the region, caring for the younger generation. But actually, not just that. And he didn't say exactly. But the Vegan Society point out all things about the health, not really, or lie. He's supporting the Vegan Society to appear on, all the media and on the Facebook. So he did very good job. And he been elected continually number one most popular mayor in New Zealand.
Mayor, yes.
Yeah, people all like him.
Okay, I like him too.
Yeah.
Some of the costs of milk consumption: cowpox from milking cows, bacterial microbes, pesticides, and enzymes found in cheese derived from the inner stomach linings of other animals. Up to 80% of the calories in cheese are from pure fat.
Breast, prostate, and testicular cancer from hormones present in milk.
listeria and Crohn's disease. Hormones and saturated fat lead to osteoporosis, obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, linked to higher incidences of multiple sclerosis, classified as a major allergen, lactose intolerance, plus more.
For help quitting, please visit the following websites. For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
And another story about the New Zealand and the Green Party, this year's annual meeting, and they made the vegan dinner. So the whole meeting, a vegan dinner.
Wow, that's really green.
Yeah, so they're really changing.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Master.
I like your government.
And also, it's another story, just for Master blessing and grace. Our center continues the SMTV on the local TV station, and every Sunday, 6 hours, from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock. The local TV station continue broadcast the SMTV all the program, because we have put on the SMT program for many years for Sunday, 6 hours. And when they stop, the owner of the TV asked us, can you continue, please? Because they're really very interesting. So many people interest. The pity to stop, and he and his wife all become vegetarian and almost vegan.
Oh.
Yeah, and this is very important for the people to change it. So many people watching it. So we're talking to SMTV, and they send us the FTP website, so we download directly. So we organize all the animal world, cooking shows, word of wisdom, all together, just like whole set. And for just continue going. And just a few weeks ago, we put Master new conference. Any peaceful plan will be done. This conference, and we put it on. And just last week, when we go to car park, we come out from car park, just someone from the car yelling to us through the windows. I couldn't hear perfectly, quite shocking. I just heard something about Master. So I turned around, and the one guy, big smile on the face, waving to us. And he just said, Master, it's a very good lady. So we turned around, and he looked at us, and he repeated again, and put his son out from the car. The way he talking, because he must watching the conference. Because the conference disciple asked, Master this, Master that. And he said, just exactly, Master, it's a very, very good lady.
Okay.
Yeah. So... just that. Thank you,
just
Master.
That. Okay. Thank you for your effort.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, and your New Zealand brother and sister for your effort.
Thank you, Master, for your blessing.
Now I use sign language.
Hello, Master.
Now look at that. See? Even sign language, it works. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I read a news not long ago about in America, there is a public school that went vegetarian completely, like 5 days per week.
Oh.
Yeah, it started from 2 days and then 3, 4, 5 days.
Wow.
So, and all the parents, they supported it.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, let's say it's the first vegetarian public school in America.
Oh, which school is that?
I don't remember the name. It's in New York.
Is it New York? Wow.
Flushing, New York.
Flushing, New York? Oh, okay. Not hard to find. So you guys send your children there easy. Don't have to send the lunch box. Okay, very good. Thank you.
Just a quick, in New York, actually, there are even small corner stores that carry vegan ice cream, vegan cream cheese, vegan things, and it seems like it's booming New York a lot.
Yes.
Yeah,
wonderful.
Also, I wanted to mention a restaurant in Singapore. I was impressed. A brother opened a very simple restaurant. It's called Vegan Burger. so many young people, so many people go there. And he opened 2 restaurants in 1 year.
Oh.
And very simple, French fries and with 5 kinds of
Vegan burger is a good name.
Yeah.
Young people, they like burgers. Instead of, hamburger, veggie burger. Wow, that's lovely. Good idea.
Yeah, also in tourist areas in Thailand, in Bali, I went, the vegan restaurants are so famous, so many people, and it's so relaxing. Everybody, even non-vegans go there just to relax, just to have this
so nice.
good atmosphere. Yeah.
I've been in some of them. They make beautiful vegan cakes. Before you even spell the word vegan, they already did in Bali. Surprise, no? Yeah. It's a Muslim country and they make vegan restaurant, vegan cakes, chocolate cakes, so delicious. So at that time, I even tell one of my attendants, please go eat and learn how to make it. That was many, many years ago. I came back this time in this center, and they give me so many good things nowadays. Sorry, you only had soup, but... But before, we don't have it like true vegan ice cream with chocolate around it. You know, those crunchy chocolate. Yeah. And also they have other, this is all from Italy. And a vegan croissant with chocolate inside or with peach inside.
It's sold out every day in the shop, Master.
It's here?
They sold out every day.
Yeah?
They put on the shelf and it's gone. Everybody's back,
Okay, then buy more for the people. Because before, you cannot find it. And lovely vegan cheese, do they have the cheese in this shop? No.
No, not yet.
Oh, how come not?
Because they're still thinking about the fridge and how to put the...
Fridge you can buy. Even buy the fridge you put outside and cover it with the... Go get me the cheese in the fridge.
Yes, Master.
So I want to show it to people.
Yes, Master.
And the ice cream on the deep freeze.
Yes,
the 2 types of them. Yeah, I'm so happy because normally I don't really eat so much ice cream or anything. Because normally I'm too lazy to ask this is vegan because it's so difficult to buy such thing except from our own Loving Hut restaurant or Loving Food Company in Meli. You cannot find a vegan ice cream anywhere, but now you're going to look. Be prepared. Get a lot of saliva ready to flow. And the cheese are different cheese. So wonderful. My dogs love so much. Happy, just happy loves it.
And the cheese is also made in Italy?
No.
I don't know what, have a look.
One of the cheeses is redwood.
Yeah, maybe, but there's the one, Switzerland, I told you, that was long ago. No, that's a different one now.
Okay. Wow.
Vegusto is already good.
They sell it now in England.
Yeah. You guys, if you want, you can put money together, open a vegan shop or something, sell all these kind of goodies. Huh? Yeah, just simple. Even you can have a coffee machine next to it or the tea machine and then just sell them a simple something and they eat there, drink and then go. No need to have table or anything. Just by the way, instead of giving them water, you just sell hot coffee and also water. And you give them loads of simple burger or whatever they eat, nah? Do anything, okay? I don't know if she can find it. She ate before from my fridge, so I'm sure she knows. I think she remember the map, the map to free food. Well, she was successful with the bread before. Choco, are you lost? Okay. Oh my God, my handbag. I always grab anything, and put things in there.
We could start a chain of selling little handbags.
I don't think it's very safe. I just grabbed it because I didn't have anything else to put my thing in there. When I travel, I don't have that many things that I already very, very comfortable with. I think she's lost or she's trying to taste.
Come, let's see.
testing first whether master say this is the thing. Oh yeah, and that one. Oh yeah, probably. Okay. Might as well finish it off because it's a pity to throw it out. Can she even walk because no light? Choco, are you alive? You found it? Wonderful girl. Good girl. Thank you, darling. This is a kind of cheese that newly I had. It's wonderful. And this is one of, there are many flavors, pecans or sharp. This one is tomato and basilicum. Wilmer's Burger is the name of it. It's a vegan on top. Wilmer's Burger, so it sounds like Germany. Yeah, it's all written in German, look. Vegan, milchfrei, laktosefrei, rein pflanzlich, ohne Gentechnik, glutenfrei auch, soyafrei, even no soya, no gluten. Wow. And it tastes delicious. They say you have to hold it, put it at 2 degrees to 8 degrees C only, yeah? And it can't stay a long time without any conservative. It's a vegan, loud and clear, both sides. It says something here. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a Wilmer Burger. Anyway, Wilmer's Burger. Schreiben, tomato and basilicum. Doesn't say yeah, Wilmer's Burger. That's what it is, huh? Doesn't say made to where. Made in where? I don't have glass on. Must be German because it's all.
The company of Köln.
Oh, Köln, huh? Wonderful. Look at that. Eh? It's a new stuff. Tastes delicious. I can't give to you because not enough, so. Good excuse. It's another type of, it's Würzig, mean very spicy. Würzig, right? Huh? Okay. And this is a thing that never had before. This kind of ice cream, you haven't seen it, except with milk. You saw? This is wonderful. It's a real ice cream. It looks like that and it tastes like that. Oh, it's so creamy. Because mostly if you make with soya, it's kind of very coarse, and it don't taste. This one, very creamy. I can prove it to you. Look at that. I know you're not tempted. I know you're sanely people. To eat and not to eat is the same to you. What? What did you say? I couldn't hear you because the chocolate. The chocolate is so crunchy, I hear nothing. Wow. Did she say I'm wicked? I'm not doing anything wrong, am I? Huh?
What happened to sharing is caring?
What? What? What did she say? I'm too busy. Choco, you can have one. Give it to this wicked lady one. Why don't they sell this in this shop for the people to try? It's very inexpensive. It's not, and it's one box is about 4 of them.
It would go real well with the soup.
You dip it in, right? Yeah. And then it lasts longer. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't share. It's an unhygienic thing. Besides, when you told me when you see me, you don't need to eat. every time I keep asking you, oh, it's true, no? I say, oh, it's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, time to eat. No, master, no. We're not hungry. We want to see you. Now you see me. Choco, you come here. In front of camera. Let them see how you eat ice cream. Chin chin. Isn't that good? This is like your color as well. I'm so sorry. Oh. I'm sorry. No. Oh, sorry, love. Maybe cheese? Huh? The Westerner. Here. You can share, no? Or just... Yeah, they always told me, all they need is a master. And then now they told me I'm wicked. Can you believe this? I don't care what you say, it tastes good. You can say what you want, you won't have it. Oh, it's really creamy, you know? Is it good?
We don't want to hear it.
No, I'm telling you, in case you want it, you can try. Is that's what company is that?
Valsoya.
Valsoya, yeah. They say make it from organic soya even. There are also other company, also soya and vegan, but they made it from these GMO, genetic modified soya. They even write on it because it's a law in Europe. So you have to check it out, huh? Soya. Isn't that good, huh?
Thank you so much.
Huh? Yeah, I know. It's very good. Yeah. Hello. Kitchen, please. Buy some of this and make them beg for it. At a shop, you know?
Yes.
Give them money for my money.
Okay.
Tell them to buy the deep freeze.
Okay, sure.
Big deep freeze.
Okay.
They can put them outside.
Yes.
If not, just cover with a canvas.
Okay.
Deep freeze. Ice cream. Serious.
Yes.
Even microphone want to eat. Oh, sorry. Like, tomorrow you have it, okay? Yeah. Make sure, huh? Or I will make them call you wicked. Imagine, huh? I want to show you good things, and I got a bad name. I could have hide it in my fridge and go eat alone in the dark. My dogs also love this, but first I have to eat the chocolate part, and they will eat the rest.
This is really delicious.
Yeah. Really is. Give us some, man. What kind of gentleman? Wicked master, wicked disciple. Like master, like disciple. No, because they really have the way to do it. That is so creamy, you know. It's not coarse and soya like, you know, or crunchy like, you know, soya ice. It's really like ice cream. Ah, delicious.
Oh, you should advertise for them. This is really good.
I go get commission. You show this video to the company and get at least some percent offer for people. Was it good, the ice cream?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Yesterday you saw how I enjoyed, huh? Where's the South African lady? Yeah? You still think I'm wicked? Cool way. Okay. I know you were joking. You know I was joking, yeah? I never eat ice cream. Very seldom. Only once a while, yeah? I don't remember when I last ate ice cream. It's just this one is new, you know? Not the cone-shaped one. The one covered with chocolate, you know? Because the one with milk, they made it that way, yeah? They call it something else. No. Magnum. And then I never thought they would make it into soya, huh? But so nice, yeah? Delicious, no? Wow, bravo, that company is really good. Okay. And the one who doesn't have it, it's not my fault, okay? It's wickedly delicious, huh? Tell you. And after you call me wicked, I give you an ice cream. Oh, that's the way to defeat your enemy. Make them your friend. With an ice cream, you can make friend. Yeah, we have friends everywhere, huh? Even all the way from South Africa, come here just to have an ice cream for me. If the world conquer each other with this way, then there's no why, no necessary at all, huh? Yeah. We don't have any weapon, but we're winning all the time, huh? Even with one ice cream, I can beat up the enemy. So I'm glad you have some. It's not possible to have it all at one time, huh? In Taiwan would have been possible. We would, like scan the whole country, yeah, and Chinese people, they love to eat, so they always have some in store. When I was in Sihu together, you know, when I lived there before, yes, we have like nuns and monks together. And sometimes out of a whim, I would send order, out to buy a lot of ice cream like that, 400, 500 different kind, or some different, cakes. Yeah, but over there it's easy. We just go out and just take it from the shops. They would have them. But here it's a little difficult, eh? The shops here are small. They don't have all that. They don't have for 400 people, no. How many people have it today, Rice Hen? Not too many, huh? That's all? Yeah, also, not too many. Poor things. Poor the other things. I have told them to go out and buy everything, but that's all we got, okay? And did we get the 3 deep freeze already?
Yes.
3? Yeah? Okay. Get all ready, you see? And plug it in and waiting, okay?
Yes.
Maybe you plug in almost when it's coming. Otherwise, when you wait until it comes, it might be too late, yeah? Like if it come tomorrow, you plug in tonight. Got it? Yeah. Sorry? Please continue to stay so that the ice cream will come. Yeah, 100 people or something, more or less, already left us. The world is calling, huh? The family. Where is the doctor who want to become a nun or whatever? Where are you? Here. Okay. You decided you don't want to cut legs anymore?
Well, I'm just tired of the news.
Okay, understand. Listen, you can try for a while, see how it goes, okay? How long can you stay here? You have to go back, right?
6 months.
6 months, yeah? Okay, fine. But how about your work? Did you quit or you haven't got a new job yet?
Well, I got a new job.
Uh-huh.
But I can't quit.
Can cancel, right? Okay, you can try. You can stay here a few months if you want, see how it goes, yeah? And tell them that you postpone your work for a while. If that's okay with all the legs. Huh? Okay, just try, okay? Because I felt that you're very sincere, but at the moment only. I don't know after a while how it goes. You try, okay? Yeah, okay. So you had no more debt now, huh? No. You're good. All right then. Okay. If you can stay here, you're welcome, né? Can try it out. I don't mind. I welcome people who are really sincerely want to devote their time to God. And see if you can make it, huh? If not, you can always go back and get a job, right? Yes. Any job, anywhere, no problem. Okay. You can stay for a while, as long as your visa allows, and see how it goes, huh? See if you want to, if you continue to want. Because sometimes you think, okay, if I don't work, I can meditate a lot, but it's not always like that. After a while, your mind will make trouble for you and telling you, oh, I also get nowhere now. Yes, because you imagine too many things. Yeah, you expect too many things. Like, okay, if you sit there, the light have to shine all over around you, and angels come singing and harp playing, all that stuff. People do have this vision, but these are not the ultimate things, yeah? The ultimate aim is to know yourself, to know God, and to be at ease in your mind, to have loving kindness in your heart, okay? You can serve the world differently, yeah? Instead of cutting legs, you can also cut people's attachment to karma. Yeah, that you need the sword of wisdom, and it takes some time to get. But I sense your sincerity, and I let you try, okay? But it's up to you to be able to keep it or not. All right. Do you want to ask me anything today or tell me anything?
Master?
Yeah.
I'd like to say thank you. I go home tomorrow, so thank you very much for a wonderful retreat and for spoiling us and taking care of us again. And please take care of yourself, and I love you very much.
Oh, you too, you too. I love you too. You know it, huh?
Yes, thank you, Master. I had a wonderful time again. Thank you.
But you always say the same every time you come. You have never told me, Master, it was a lousy retreat. You always enjoy,
Yes. They can be tough though, Master, but they are still good.
It can be tough?
Yeah, like this retreat, my bottom has been very sore.
Why?
I don't know, maybe I'm getting old. I don't know. I don't remember last retreat, my bum being sore.
Oh, put some cream on.
Okay, Master. But other than that, it's really wonderful to be in your presence, Master. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I also feel the same, the aches in the joint, yeah? And my knees is giving me trouble when I walk down the stairs and all that. But otherwise, I feel good. I sit too long also, you have muscle pain, huh?
Yes, Master.
So if it's too sore, you just stand up and massage for a while, walk a little around a little bit. If you have any room to walk.
Yes, thank you, Master.
There's a table there empty. Can have a table dance and then come back to meditate. Oh, don't remind me. I feel sore now.
No, please don't, Master. You already do so much.
You remind me. I forgot it just for now, and then you tell me, and then my bottom also say, oh, yes, yeah, that's right. Yes. When I'm with you, I forgot many things. Yeah.
Oh, that's great, Master.
I forgot that I didn't want to come out today as well. And I forgot that I didn't even want to say anything.
Yeah.
But I thought I'd say something so you know I'm here. Yeah?
Thank
because
you, Master.
If I go in here quietly, you will not see and you think I'm not with you. Of course, you know I'm around, but you like me to sit here. That's it. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know why.
It's because you're so beautiful, Master.
What?
It's because you're so beautiful.
Beautiful in the dark, you see now? You see nothing, don't tell lie.
Dark, Master, you glow with absolute beauty.
Oh, wow, look at that. You write novel, science fiction or something.
No, Master, you just make
Thank
my
you for
heart
your
sing.
love. You always make my day with your compliment. Lucky you're not a man, huh? Last time I said to the Supreme Master TV staff, I said sometime when I'm running away from danger and I look around, there's nobody with me, I just feel like it would be nice to have a big shoulder to cry on, yeah?
Master.
And then later he said, Master, we always have many shoulders for you to lie on. I don't want to lie on your shoulder. Yeah. He's French. He doesn't speak English very well. Or maybe that's what he's thinking. You know, sometimes people don't hear what they hear. They hear what they think. That's normal, right?
Yeah. But Master, that's also another thing about you. You're really an incredibly modern Master.
Louder, please. I like that.
It's just that you have such a wonderful sense of humor and you really understand this world of today, you know, and your jokes that you come up with, even when it's not a real joke, but just the things you say, and just you bring a lot of joy, Master, even just with the simple things sometimes. And
like ice cream, yeah.
Yes, like how you teased us last night, you know, Master, it was really wonderful.
Yeah, you know what? I make fun of myself so you guys can laugh at my expense.
Yes.
What else? Thank you, love. Thank you. You always make my day.
Thank you, Master.
Yeah, because I thought I lecture every day already. You know, might as well make a comedian out of myself for a change. And you guys bite it all, yeah.
But Master, the other night also when you actually did a bit of a scolding.
Yeah.
Firstly, I was very sad because I really feel sad when Master has to scold. I feel bad for Master, you know. But at the same time, I was really deeply touched, Master, because what you said in the scolding was really, really so... I felt inspired after you scolded, Master, and I just felt that I even learnt from that. So thank you, Master, even though it's unpleasant for you to do that. But thank you, I learned from that too.
Okay, you're welcome. Anything you can make use of is good, no matter how it is presented, okay? Sometimes it feels rough, but sometimes it's smooth. And
yes.
Just if you can make use of it, then it's fine. Then it means it's the medicine for you.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Master. I love you.
Love you too. I don't know, you keep saying to me you love me, but you always had boyfriends. I'm kind of jealous.
Master, I can only giggle. The boyfriends are nothing compared to you, Master.
Yeah. It was just by the way, huh?
They're just there.
Passing time, right?
Passing time, exactly.
Passing time and reducing boredom, no? Just like you say, when you are with me, you're not hungry, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Just eating is not too bad either, you know?
I'm just paying off a few debts.
Okay, right. Anyone else want to express yourself? Yeah.
Master, I wrote a spiritual book. A spiritual story about a sparrow finding enlightenment. It's like my own story in a way.
Yeah.
And I dedicated it to you and the sister from Freiburg Center, Elisabeth. She made some beautiful illustrations. And we published it by Books on Demand. If you want to, I would like to give it to you.
Sure, I want one.
It's in German. I really hope very much.
I will try to learn German.
You enjoy it.
Thank you very much. I will read it today.
Thank you so much, Master.
The children will love it.
Thank you so much for everything. I can never express how much it means to me to have you and have the Kuan Yin method.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's so precious. Every day for me is full of love and miracles because of you. And it's the most precious thing for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being a good practitioner. Because if you're not, you wouldn't feel all that. Only because you're good. You tune in, that's why you feel and you know all that. If not, you cannot. Okay? So thank you also for being a good girl.
Thank you.
Yes, that's the best present for any teacher, to have good student who progresses and who understood the teaching. I'm very happy with you. Continue. Cool. Do I have to pay for this, or is it
No.
intellectual gift? Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
If you accept it, very happy.
Well, I don't have any ice cream here, or I wouldn't give you. Did you have some ice cream today? Or
Yes, I had.
Oh, then it's fine.
And in a way, it's like I owe it all to you, It's like,
to me?
Yeah, like you inspired it all.
No, because you practice, so you get at least some drink. Hey, we exchange, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, you can put it together with our bookshop or something around the centers, and people might buy it for their children, yeah? The disciples, okay? Did you bring some here?
No, I just this one, but I can bring later and maybe have it in English too.
Yeah. Okay, first in German and then translate, if can. Where did you print it? In Germany?
Yeah, Germany.
You have your own printer, or is it some company who got it and printed?
It's some company, like you can self-publish with some company, but they put it all in the bookstores everywhere.
Yeah.
I could have found publisher too, but this was more widespread.
Okay. Wonderful. I'm going to write one, then you you print it there too. Yeah. So many things to write if I have the time. There was a turbulent time when I had to run around. Couldn't even find a hotel to stay and couldn't find an apartment and just run around on the street. Not on the street, with car, yeah? And then even just park somewhere. That was a long time ago. Just park somewhere and then people begin to feel suspicious, just park to have a look at the map only and then they call police and all that. It was terrible. And so I just make it light, I make the joke with the driver, the one who drives my car. We have about 2-3 cars and we had to spread out to park because we cannot park together, Even just one car already gets suspicion. I don't know what people think we can do to them. Only one woman and one driver, what can we do? And then I joked with the driver, I said, I can write a book about all this, eh? What do you think? He said, oh, master, just this weekend is enough for 10 books. Because he witnessed it all, And he knows it's really something that you could hardly believe it. But I can't even remember detail anymore to write. At that time, it seems very incredible. So this book is about a practitioner, Sparrow, huh? Yeah, it's a parable, right?
Yes.
Yeah, likened unto you. I'm sure it's interesting. Actually, everybody here can write a book if they want to, really, huh? Got a very nice story, what they have. Yeah, you could put it on writing and then get a company to print it. And you don't even have to print it. Or you pay a little money and the company prints it and they distribute it. Nowadays, everything good, huh? Or put it on YouTube or Facebook or Nosebook and then people have a fan club. Thank you for the book. I want to say again that I really love you very much and I'm very touched by your sincerity and your love, your devotion. And you came such a far way to come here. I mean, maybe just to meditate or maybe to see me. I'm not sure which one. But see Master, huh? Okay. Yeah, most people feel that way, huh? Most of you, right? Yeah, actually, because if I wasn't here and you were all allowed to come, not many come like this, yeah? Maybe 10 people, 8 people. Each one 2 rooms. When nobody is here, everybody can live in 2 rooms at the same time. Yeah, so I think you came also because of me, huh? And I'm very touched by that, and I thank you very much for your love, yeah? Okay, even if you don't come see me, I also love you. But when you come here, I'm just more touched, yeah? Okay? I feel your devotion, your love. And thank you also all for your worldly sacrifice so that you can meditate. And even when you're tired, you try to meditate. Even when the world wears you out at the end of the day, you still try to meditate. I know you're nodding off and on, but you did try. Even if the family make a very heavy demand on you and you're exhausted, even when you are stressed out, you don't want anybody, you don't want anything anymore, you still try to meditate. And I appreciate that. Even though it's good for you, but I appreciate your effort and sincerity. I know it is difficult to meditate in this world, in this kind of environment, and in your situation where you have a lot of responsibilities and burden to shoulder, a lot of stress and a lot of obstacles sometimes. And you still going strong and still meditate well and still remember God and still try to get to know God and still love me. And I thank you all for that. I thank you for all that as well. May God bless you forever. And I love you forever. It's like you have to rush to the airport and packing your things in a rush and then leaving your job behind, just rush, and then your family and everything crowded in your mind while you're going to the airport, but you just want to come here because of love. Because of the love between us, because of the invisible bond between us that nobody can cut. And I really love you so much. I understand all this, I really do. I just don't know how to express all the love and the appreciation for you. If you do feel my love, then it's very good. If you don't, then please know that I love you. I have been to many spiritual groups, yeah? But I haven't felt so much love like this. I wonder if maybe because it's me. Have you been to other groups? Yes. Some of you have, right? And even try, a different way as well. I have not felt so much love within the groups, to the master, or within the group between themselves, as much as I felt within your group, within our people. If you have been to other group, you can probably feel the same, no? What I told, yeah? What I mean is just before, before or sometimes after, just by chance, Not like you're looking for another group, but sometimes you happen to be among other groups, yeah? I have never felt such a special bond between the master and the disciple like this, as well as among the disciples themselves, yes. Any other method, you can do it to pass time or just to calm down a little bit, but it's not the same, all right? Not the same as Kuan Yin method. Okay, I hope I don't speak anymore now. I love you. I really love you so much. I cannot say that I have loved my husband this much. Don't tell him. It might have hurt his feeling. I did love him too. It's different, yeah? It's different. I don't think I love any close friends or relatives this way. Don't tell them either. Yeah. I guess they know. Yes, but if they are in our group, then I love them just the same. Not as a relative, just as one of you. Then the love is deeper, stronger. Okay, I keep quiet now. I let you all enjoy your Buddhahood. Did you improve, yeah? These days feel a little different? Yeah. Feel better? Feel elated?
Happier.
Happier?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And freer.
And freer, yeah, that's the thing that comes from inside. Whatever the feeling we have outside, that's because the inner connection with the divine is stronger. That's why you feel happier and freer. Okay? Yes. That's a sign also that you have benefit from the spiritual power that we have around here. Yeah, I've been brought down from the deepest level of the universe, deepest possible, up to date. You're welcome, love. Did you ever travel somewhere very far, sometimes in a desert or in a faraway place where there's no population or anything, and you see the sky is so deep blue and then mixed with turquoise blues and greenish, yeah? Very deep, very beautiful, glowing. Similarly, there are the depth of the spiritual level, which is also very beautiful, indescribable. And we are very lucky. I'm very lucky. And I can share with you some. And it's very, very nice for all of us. Huh? Yeah, really nice. I'm really happy. I'm the happiest person on earth, despite everything, despite all the trouble or domestic obstacle or whatever, stress. It has not affect my happiness. That is just a different thing. It's sideways, But the happiness, I'm the happiest person on earth and heaven. Really. So lucky. Really so happy. Yeah. Yeah, truly.
We're so lucky.
You're lucky too?
You make us so happy.
I make you happy? Very happy?
Yes.
How happy? 100%? More than 100%. Wow, that's incredible. That's good, that's good. I'm also more than 100% happy. Yes. Every day I make account of my spiritual earning. I'm so happy. Like money, or something. And nothing in this world can compare. Yeah, my God. What a life. What a wonderful life, yes. Okay, I'm glad that you're happy. I feel that you are happier too. I feel that this time you're very, very more relaxed and more confident and luckier. Very different. How different?
Master, because this time we come with very relaxing atmosphere because our earth have been saved. Master have been pouring down a lot of power. So we very happy and very relaxed. This time is so much different and we feel more light and more happier. Even last minute I packed my package. I just focused. I'm going to see my mom and my home. I was so happy. I cannot describe how much. And I just so happy.
Oh.
I do whatever I can come here to see you.
Oh, okay. Did you see me, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
To be home, be at home.
Good. Feel at home. That's wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful, my love. Okay.
Thank you so much, Master. I'm always grateful to you.
Thank you.
And love you forever.
No problem. So I really feel you're also very happy this time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, also, but because lately we had to work, we had to clean up a little bit, and support the evolution of the planet, the planetary people. That's what I mean. When I say planet, I mean people.
Because of your love, we are surviving till today.
It's good.
Thank you so much, Master.
We all did it together, huh?
Yes.
Yes, we can, huh?
Yes, we can. Thank you very much.
Yes, we did. Yeah. Oh, maybe because of that. This time I don't make you work anymore. I don't tell you, dig it. Last time, but I was also making joke, I say, go home and dig it, dig the tunnel and whatever to hide.
Yes, but different feeling, happier feeling and very lucky and very powerful.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
That's what we want, finally, yeah? Finally.
Yes, finally. Thank you, Master.
I also did not want you to work, but, the time was necessary, huh?
Yes.
And besides, working for the world is also good for you.
Yes.
You earn merit.
We understand, yes.
And you exercise your love.
Yes. That's how we feel so lucky that we're with you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Can talk forever, huh? I did not want to come out today. I thought I'd continue, meditate more, a little bit more. But I was thinking, who knows if I could ever see you again, Because you came such a long way, so I make myself come out. Not that I didn't want to come out, but I thought it's the same whether I come out or not. But then I thought, no, it's not the same, right? You would prefer me sit here and talk nonsense than sit there and be a Buddha somehow. Yeah, we can have both, né? Yeah. Can sit together and sometimes sit alone. It's also very good like this. If we can continue like this, then we're happy, no? Yeah. It's better that you can be free to come see me whenever you want, Maybe better, but maybe not, I don't know. we see how situation go, huh? Yeah. If I could stay, then I would stay, and you can come. But if I cannot, then you know, yeah? And then we see maybe another place. Maybe just here.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Be vegan, make peace. For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com.